Rod Stewart, so lovely to meet you.
Thank you. You too, darling.
You're looking good. Is this down to good genes or good workouts?
Both. I don't wear jeans very much now. No. Well, yeah, I do work out. I really take care of myself. I've had a trainer for 27 years before it was trendy to have a trainer.
You were leading the pack.
I was.
And you've got your UK and European tour, 3 nights coming up in Glasgow. Do you still get that same buzz up there?
Oh, you betcha. I mean, Glasgow is it's my second home, really. It's my spiritual home, let's put it that way. I always look forward to it. It's the noisiest audience in the world, especially when it's a weekend, everybody's had a drink or two.
Yes, indeed. So you enjoy that one?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. The only trouble is one night is when Celtic's playing. They're playing Rennes in the Europa, but we're through anyway.
You can watch it backstage. Now, I read something recently that surprised me, that you didn't think you were much of a singer when you were young, and in fact a teacher didn't think so either. Is that true?
That's right. I remember his name. He was Mr. Wainwright, and he used to pick on me because I hated singing, like a lot of kids do. But he would pick on me and bring me out the front of the class and get me to sing. So after that, I was, like kids get, scared of Tuesdays because that was a music lesson. And I used to make out I was sick and go home. Yeah.
And now look at you now.
Yeah,
Did he ever get in touch?
No, he's well dead now. He's well dead, thank goodness, piece of rubbish.
Now your football
It was
heart,
bordering on bullying, by the way.
That's so bad.
Yeah, it really was.
But you've shown him. Now your football heart is with Celtic in the west of Scotland, but your dad was from Leith.
He was.
And your son was christened in Leith, so is your...
Both sons.
Well, is your family heart then in the east of Scotland?
No, not at all. It's in Scotland, period. Gordon Strachan, the well-known Strachan,
yes,
he actually found out the house where my dad lived. And when we went up to Leith, we found it. I had no idea. You know, he moved down to Scotland when he was, moved down to England. He did an apprenticeship to be a plumber. And before that, he was in the Merchant Navy. He came down north and settled.
And will you ever buy a house in Scotland?
Yeah, I may do. You know, I may do. I'm spending a lot more time in the UK. It would be lovely. Buy a wee castle somewhere.
Oh, just a wee castle.
Just
I'd like to have you there. Now, also, I've read that you're quite keen to do a duet with Mr. Lewis Capaldi. Is that true? I
haven't even met him yet. I told Johnny Mac, the famous Johnny Mac, I said I'd love to meet the guy because I like his humour. And I love this song. I would love to. He's also a Celtic supporter, so I'd love to meet him. I don't know about doing a duet. He doesn't need me.
I'm sure that would be brilliant. I've got a wee Christmas gift for you, actually, an early one, so you and Lewis can get together. So that's Lewis Capaldi.
Oh, that's treasury.
That's you to hang on your tree.
Look at that! Absolutely wonderful. Me and Lewis.
I know. Perfect. A match made in heaven. Now, he's struggling to find a girlfriend. Have you got any tips for him?
That's a very pointed question. When I meet him, I'll have a word with him. I have got a few tips. I've led the way when it comes to pulling the birds, you know.
I can imagine. Now, football is such a big part of your life, but so are model railways. And this has just gone crazy this week. So if your house was on fire, what would you say first? The model railway or your knighthood?
Well, I couldn't save the model railway. That would be an impossibility. So, and the knighthood, yes, I would say the knighthood. But obviously I'd save my kids first and my wife. And I'd save some of my Celtic memorabilia before that.
And then a train.
Then, yeah.
And you've made a film about the model railway, is that right?
I have it, yeah. I've done it, and you know, I'm just waiting for someone to show it, really. Or if they don't like it. I mean, all my kids were interviewed and talked about when they were small, when Dad was upstairs building the layout. My wife is interviewed, and I do. It's quite funny as well. It's very amusing. But I would love, you know, maybe Scottish TV would love to show it, or they would love to come over there and film it themselves.
Can I come?
Yeah, you're more than welcome.
I'll take that as an invitation. I've got another wee gift for you, and the gift that keeps on giving. It's your own Celtic team for your model railway.
Oh, look at that.
And I painted them for you.
You did not.
I did, and look at the quote, because I believe that's what your dad said to you. Every man needs a hobby.
That's right, he did,
yeah. And I love that quote, so that's for you to take back.
Can you zoom in on it? I'll hide behind it. You got it?
Rod, I had to paint those green stripes painstakingly.
I've actually got a Celtic supporters club on my layout.
Have you?
So yeah, so I'll put them all outside having a bevy.
I love it. That's brilliant. Now, speaking of films, we've obviously had Bohemian Rhapsody, you know,
Brilliant.
the Elton John one as well, Rocket Man. There is talk of one about you. Would you like that? And who would you like to play you?
Oh, there's talk. I mean, if it works, it would be lovely. I mean, it's such an honour to have a movie made about you.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't think of anybody that's got a big enough nose that would be able to play me. But my two little boys have said, Dad, we could be you when you're growing up. My younger son, Aidan, he looks exactly like me.
He does, I saw a
Yeah, he
picture.
does. So we'll see if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
Rod, you've had such an incredible life, and recently you spoke out about living with cancer as well. How are you doing now?
It's good. I got the all clear 3 weeks ago, and I was actually doing a charity show with Ronnie Wood for prostate cancer. So I said to Ronnie backstage, I said, should I tell people, you know, just get it off my chest and help others? He said, yeah, go ahead. He said, do it. I'll be right by your side. And he was. And it was a very emotional moment because Ronnie's battled lung cancer. Kenny Jones, who was the drummer with the Faces, has got over prostate cancer. And Jim Cregan, who was on the other guitar, he's got over prostate cancer. So we're the prostrate four, we're the cancer four. It's all right to laugh about it now, but it was wow, was it scary. Yeah. The good thing is I worked all the way through it. I never stopped working, you know. It's a horrible disease, it really is, and you've got to, it creeps up on you, there's no symptoms, and you don't know until you go to the doctors and have the old finger up the bum, no harm done. And then you have your PSA, but guys, try and get down to the doctors.
Yeah, it's so important. I've actually got cancer myself. I've got leukemia, and
Have
I've
you?
had it for 10 years, and I'm actually having a baby via surrogate because I've got cancer in 3 weeks. So I wanted your advice because you've got 8 kids,
Oh,
and I'm going to be a first time mum. Thank you so much.
I nearly cried like my wife when she's on TV. That's gorgeous. Good luck to you,
so
darling.
3 weeks. So with 8 kids, what's your top tips? What should I be doing?
With the newborn?
Yeah.
You know what to do. It'll come natural to you. It
Do you
really
think?
will. Yeah, you look like a really caring woman.
Oh.
So good luck with it.
Thank you so much.
And you don't have to name it Rod if you don't want to.
It's a wee girl, Rodina.
Is it? Maggie?
Maggie. Right, we'll go for that, yeah. That's brilliant. Now, you have achieved so much, Rod. Is there anything else you would like to achieve?
No, I can't. I've had so much in my life. I'm happy now. If I was to retire tomorrow, which I'm not, I'd be more than happy that I've had a privileged, wonderful life. 8 kids, beautiful wife, a few bob in the bank, and I love what I do. Yeah, I really do love it. I love getting up and singing, and it won't go on forever, but I'm going to enjoy it while I can.
Well, you bring joy to so many people, and you've been a joy to chat to today. And I can't wait to see you in Glasgow.
I want to see the baby.
I'll bring the baby.
Yeah.
She'll be due just around that time.
Is she?
Yeah.
God, are you showing?
No, it's a surrogate.
Oh, God, I didn't hear that bit. Sorry, darling.
Well, I hope not.
No, I didn't hear that bit. Oh, but that's brilliant.
Yeah, because of cancer, I can't carry
Yeah.
her, so somebody else is doing it for me. So I'll bring her. Thank you
a
so
pretty
much,
girl.
Rod. Thank you.
How old
It's
are
been
you?
lovely. How old am I?
Yeah. Get the out of here. Are you kidding me? I thought he was about 21.
Oh, Rod.
Nice job on the
Thank you
lights,
so
guys.
Thank you
Oh,
so
darling,
much.
I must kiss your hand
So
again.
lovely to
Mwah.
meet
May the
you.
good Lord be with you.
Thank you. Thank you.